Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is the 9th episode of our Let's Play the Sheikh of Cadiz playthrough. Now the Emir of the Crusader Emirate. And so, where we left off last, unfortunately the currently captured Sancho has joined the battle and is ruining my plans. So I have decided I cannot figure out any logical way to get out of this predicament. We don't have enough money to beat it with money. We don't have enough land to defeat it with levies or reinforcement or re-raising. We can't plot to murder him. We can't do much of anything. The only thing I haven't checked is, can we murder you? Does anyone want you dead? Because if you were to die, then your alliance would be gone. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's check that one more time. So how are you allied to that guy? King of Navarra, King of Castile. Oh shoot. Well, he's already called, that's why. Let me check one more time. Are you sure? Are you sure no one wants you dead? There's got to be a Muslim or two down there. In fact, I seem to remember at one point that in order for you to be able to invite someone to a plot, you have to share a court with them. Like, I used to be able to invite, like, people from my own court to certain plots. And I wonder, just maybe, let's check this out. You are currently at court in here. Could I invite anyone that's living here? Maybe? Just maybe? Come on. Let me invite them. They're in the court. I mean, they're there. I know they don't show up on the invite to court list, but I mean, I've done it in the past where you can actually invite people that aren't on that list. I think it's silly. I mean, come on, he's in there. He's in jail. I should be able to get some Muslim to stab the man. I mean, he's old and blech. 58. He's in the dungeon. Brilliant strategist is kind of offsetting that penalty. I wish he'd just die. It's too expensive to assassinate him. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna white peace this war. I just don't see any way of getting out of it. And in the meantime, is there anything productive we can do with the men? My liege owns that land. I can't attack my liege. I could attack this guy. No, I can't because he's... Nope, he's not in my realm. Maybe I can. Let's do that. Let's get our men back here. Okay, we lose some piety and prestige for that, but whatever. And now we can attack... What? Can we attack you? We can do a conquest of both of these places. Totally gonna do it. Oh, dude, you are so totally going down. Which one do we want? We gotta make use of the mercenaries. It's only fair. Cost 50 prestige, or excuse me, 50 piety to declare that war. And now we're gonna start losing piety from each month, but that's okay. And do you guys want to join me, or do you like that guy? See, they like him more than they like me, so I can't actually get him. A revolt? Boo. I don't want to deal with that. And since this is predominantly mercenaries, even though this is only about an 8x multiplier, I'm going to assault anyway, because I don't really care. Once I'm done with this war, I'm going to discard the mercenaries, so let's just use them as quickly as we can and try to basically sneak these guys underneath me instead of underneath my liege. Since they're attacking my liege, it gives me an opportunity to attack them and make them my vassals. Actually make the land mine. Great, so here we go, we've gotten one. Now he's my vassal instead of whatever, and so that's good. Let's disband our men again. Just make sure this is not my war. Not my war, fine. And let's do this one too. That's what you get for trying to fight my liege. take your stuff. This guy needs an educator. I'm going to choose myself just because there's so few of the proper culture here. I don't have very good stats, but in fact, at least I've got level 3 education. I should be able to give him the right education. How does everyone feel about this one? Nope, and nope. That's fine. I think I will assault again. I don't want to spend any more money than I have to with these levies. Or the mercenaries, rather. They're expensive. Plus, actually, I think we might even be gaining money by being this aggressive. And meanwhile, we're sleeping with people. Of course. I mean, can't stop having children. We need them for the future. Okay, and that mercenary band is just about worthless now. So we'll just send them up here one last time, take care of that rebellion for me. Vassal inheritance warning. Since you're... Well, that's not cool. Sheikh Muhammad of Arakana. So this county would leave my realm if I let him keep it. Well, we're not going to let you have that. Give it to me. It's mine. Come on, give it to me. I have a truce. Never mind. If this was the Prince in the Thane mod, I could just plot and steal it. Well, obviously we're not going to make you the spy master. I can only imagine what would happen if we did that. Yeah. And you can't lead troops anymore. I want you to go and build a spy network there. Okay, so we didn't get the Holy War, but we did get 2 counties that actually have levy, so they're depleted right now, but eventually they will actually get some power relatively quickly from those 2 quick conquests. And we dealt those, and so now the Valodinilitinen. Yeah, we're not really hostile with anybody. We're hostile to his army, but I can't go and... Or can I? Yeah, I can. I can go siege lands that this guy holds. Let's go help him out. Combat is always good. There's always the chance we could capture somebody. And sleep with our wives. Plus, again, combat lowers... Notice us as battles and sieges. Like, it helps. Hey, and we finally managed to convert Porto. Wonderful. So it's now Muslim. Good, 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 good. Let's go with... Wow, this county is making 31 gold, even though it is... Oh yeah, okay, so all the modifiers are gone, for the most part. And we've got the jizya tax on the land. That's good. Let's go with my holding here. Let's try to convert that one. Now I could stay here and siege that and get some money, but I think it actually costs me money trying to keep those mercenaries up. They cost 5 gold a month. We're not going to siege through that quickly enough to actually make it profitable. And another son. Can never have too many. This one has a hair lip. It's too bad. Alright. I'm going to hold him just one last thing. Let's just clear out this little army of the Abadid Emirate down here. This guy. And yes, yes, my son, you can be charitable. That's fine. It's a good trait. It looks like my liege will be able to wrap up those last couple wars himself, so we'll get rid of our men. And now, what can I do? This guy is kind of old. I'm worried that he would die, and I'd lose that title. And I don't want to. I could try to fabricate a claim on it and then just revoke it from him, but nah. The other thing that I could do is I could... Alright, who's your heir? This guy, who is the Sheikh of Schlib. If I could get this guy beneath me, instead of underneath this Emir, then that wouldn't happen that way either. So I could attack this guy. Shoot. Perhaps I shouldn't have disbanded my army. That would make him a duke. That wouldn't be wise. Yeah, these are actually all Algarve claims. I don't want to press any of those. Never mind. We'll just have to let it be and hope that this guy doesn't die. And if his land leaves my realm, then so be it. Now this guy, though, on the other hand, he is directly beneath my liege, who is now an adult all of a sudden. Good. I can't attack him because of crown law. He has some of my land, and I'm not happy about it. This guy has a levy of 2,000 men. I only have 850 right now. We need these to replenish. They're pretty weak. Having Porto convert is going to help out too. In fact, let me get my excellent marshal up here training troops in Porto. Try to replenish that. Could be good. Overall, I'd say that Spain is becoming more and more dominated by the Muslims. We've got a lot of these silly internal succession crises and stuff happening, but this guy's about to put those down, and fortunately, the liege that I have had for a long time, he's rather upset with me for having conquered that land, apparently. Oops. But anyway, you know what? Let's make sure that we're... yeah, we are improving diplomatic relations there. Let's try to fix that problem. Oops. But, yeah, anyway, we kind of backed the right person by being beneath him instead of doing some sort of a faction. I'll educate this one as well. I want to keep them Turkish. Gotta keep them all Turkish. I think I am going to start upgrading villages and things. That's just the way I usually like to play. I like to get income up early. As early in the game as I can. Makes the biggest impact over the long run then. Great, another faction. Let's have some more internal politics and war and stuff. That sounds like a great idea, you retards. Stop it. We need to unify. Got some rebels in my land. That's not cool. Use it as you see fit. 50 gold. Wonderful. Since Porto is cleared out, let's see. Can we build anything? No. I don't really want you to be deceitful. I mean, I am a vassal, so intrigue helps vassals more than it does independent rulers. Now you, on the other hand, I cannot educate. I've already got 2. We do have a Turkish wali, so let's send you off to him. I just care more about the culture at this point. Take care of these rebels. Embrace the love that I feel for her. Sure. Couldn't hurt, right? Okay. Looking decent. Decent. Yeah, let's keep upgrading castle villages and stuff. Lots of babies. Looks like one of those wars is over. And yeah, try to be patient, son. I still feel like I'm not getting all of the events that I should. Like when I just did that, I should have gotten another event. Why is it not showing them all? Oh well. Not too worried about it really, but it's kind of weird. It's kind of annoying when it doesn't work. Alright, a message arrives with an invitation to all the warriors of the land to take part in a Furisia. Alright, good. Let's go fight. I like combat. It's fun. I'm craven and deceitful, but it's fun. Let's do it. One of my wives is trying to murder somebody. I could murder my first wife, who is strong and has just one son with me. She's got decent martial, but pretty poor stewardship. Who would be next in line? It'd probably be this one. She's not as good as the current. I wouldn't mind having this one as the first. Yeah, just don't do it again. We've okay. We've decided to immediately revoke your title as the Jizrunid. Yeah. Okay, so he's trying to demote me down to a sheik in order to give himself access to the sheikdoms. If I decline, then I will go to war. So unfortunately, one of the disadvantages in being a vassal in a Muslim court is that they can revoke duchies at any point, regardless. So I'm going to have to just accept. They're going to make me a sheik, which means that I've lost my vassals. Pretty much all my vassal sheiks. I've just got my mayors and things. I've still got all 4 counties, and I should, you know, I'm not gonna like him. My opinion of him is negative 100, so he should either try to, unfortunately he's gonna try to kill me, or he's gonna try to make me like him better by giving me something else, maybe a different duchy. But, I don't know. I could fabricate a claim on his... Yeah. Let's do that. How do you like that? You take my duchy, I'm going to fabricate a claim on your capital, bastard. I'm not giving up my other county, because I can't have a vassal. We need 4 plot backers. And, yeah, you make sense. So he gives it back. So what he just did, essentially, is he revoked my duchy in order to take control of these sheiks. That's what he really wanted. So then he immediately gave that duchy back. However, I now have the plot to steal his primary duchy. And I'm gonna act on it, too. You bastard. Shoot, we need 5 plot backers for this one. We need 1 more person. Okay, I'm gonna have to bribe somebody. I think it's worth spending money on in this case. I'm gonna need somebody that does not have political concern versus him. And somebody that ideally is really close, really close. I might be able to convince him. Maybe this guy. Costs 70 gold though. Or I can go with this one and only have a 60% chance of success. I think I'm gonna wait. I don't know. I'm gonna wait, I think, for now. See if maybe I can pick up a better trait or something and actually get support for that fifth backer. So we'll see what happens in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.